Brian Little. Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
No! No! First one? First one? Oh, no! Come on! Come on! No, 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 it's still alive! It's still alive! No! Oh, God! Come here. Eat. Get rid of it! Eric coming in, like everybody. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Right there. Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Gabby, go. Whoa! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this?
What? I see for the couch?
Our marriage.
Microphone check. Mike. Are you checked? Check. Check. Check, 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 check. Get some tunes going. Microphone check, check, 212. What you gonna do? We got another Wizarding Wednesday banger of a stream for you, bars. All right, we got... we got the mics and the checks. Stargazer, Ethan, Trisha, Steffi, Moon Lily, Crimson, Yoko, Noah, Naga, Akio, Fire. What is up, man? It's been a minute. Joe Mac, Micah. It's just me. Jenny, Joshua, Wrong J word. Ryan Cadbane, best name ever. Shout out to Star Wars. Zaxa and Becky. Rocking the cap today, yes, because my hair is atrocious, so I gotta cover it up. I've been wearing it also because of practice, football practice, so yeah. Yeah, Stargazer. I think it's like 2 days in a row. Oh no, I got something in my glasses. Larry! What is good? Joshua, not Joseph. I know, I'm sorry, Josh. I apologize. Yo, it's your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. And today is another Wizarding Wednesday live stream where we come together every Wednesday live to talk all things Wizarding World, whether it be news, whether it be games, whether it be movies, whether it be books, whether it be TV shows, whether it be merch. The whole nine. On top of that, obviously, the gaming aspect, specifically Hogwarts Legacy, where we do our deep dives, aka Niffler holes, the rabbit holes, Niffler holes, same thing. So, yeah, we got another fun one for you guys. As I do every week, I watch a lot of theory videos, Carlin Brothers, for example, obviously Harry Potter Theory, Harry Potter Folklore, those channels, and some other people's and stuff. And I just like them because I love the deep dives, obviously, over here at the channel. And there was one regarding the original Death Eaters that had me thinking about Hogwarts Legacy. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to deep dive into it after we go over recent and updated Hogwarts Legacy news. Particularly a post today that Joe already tagged me in with Merlin in the picture. So we're going to talk about that. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for being here live. And if you're not here live and watching this on replay, thank you so much. Be sure to comment and join in the conversation during the replay. So how's everybody doing today? I want to put up a poll before I forget. It's the same poll I put up, I think it was yesterday, asking which spell did you use the most? Out of the specific unforgivable curses. So I want to see what you guys say live. Which spell did you use the most? So let's go Crucio, because there's a reason I have it up there. There's a reason, especially since we're talking about Death Eaters. Imperio, pardon my spelling, AK, and 9. All right, poll is now up. Revelio. No, we're talking Unforgivables. Unforgivables. I think obviously Revelio is the most spell used in all of Hogwarts Legacy, but we're talking specifically dark arts ones. So yeah, if you guys are excited, if you guys are hyped about the topics and the deep dives, because there's going to be 2 versions of it today, you should have smashed the like button and join in the conversation. It really helps the video. I was gonna say Revelia. Unless it was the Dark Arena. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, if you used it in the Dark Arts Battle Arena, yeah, which one did you use the most? I know a lot of fellow Hufflepuffs who didn't use it like I did. But yeah, I think I'm still the only one that uses more Expelliarmus. What? Since I'm a Death Eater, I like to use AK, says Akia, Crucio, Imperio, Avada. I think Avada would naturally come last because we learned it so late in the game, spoiler alert. But I don't know. I sense once people got it, they used it a lot, that being AK. So I don't know. Never even learned Unforgivable. Yeah, neither did I. I did it on a separate save file just for a video, but yeah, neither did I. Crucio all around says Noah. Imperio, nice. Crucio is the one I use the most in the arena, says Moon Lily. Crucio, that's the one with the X. Or do they all get X's? Except that one. Nagata! Fatona Squad? Welcome! Ravenclaw hearts in the chat. My all-time favorite is Crucio. What? No, I didn't know that. I only found Imperio useful. AK was only useful with the upgrades. Okay, that makes sense, Drum Girl. Going to be lurker mode today. I have a project deadline this afternoon. Have fun, everyone. I'm just me. Hope you're able to knock out the project and the deadline and meet the deadline. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate the love. I can't bring myself to use dark spells, even in Magic Awakening. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Saying Noah, celebrating 3 months of Patrona Squad. What's up, Noah? How you doing, Noah? How you doing today? For your enemies, they all get X's. Okay. I know the red spells did the X's as well. My favorite combo is Leviosa, then Descendo. Ooh, lift them up before bringing them right back down. Yes, Josh. I use all 3 for combos, says Enrique. My coworker tried to test my Harry Potter knowledge and asked who Felix Licious is. I was like, wait, are you talking Harry Potter? Like the potion threw me off because I was at work. Oh my gosh. That was a test. Trust your instincts. That's a Star Wars quote, but still. Trust your instincts, Chica. Crucio's the torture spell, so came in handy in the arena with the enemies. I felt bad hearing them jokers scream, too. I got chills, because the goblin screams in particular. You're like, I was like, oh, I felt bad. Good luck with the work, just me. Never needed them between stealth and Petrificus Totalis. I rarely did stuff. I'm not gonna say I never did stuff. I rarely did stuff. I was more than happy throwing the veggies. Oh yeah, veggies all day. I did the Crucio, then AK to kill everyone on the field. Talent. Yeah, that's right. That upgrade is insane. Apparently, there's an upgrade if a certain number of people are cursed and you have the upgraded AK, you can instantly kill every person that has the curse mark, the X on them with the AK upgrade. I've only seen that like maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. I gotta try that. I've never seen it like done for real. Doing awesome here, Jay. It's good to hear, Noah. Again, thanks for the stuff last week. I like Flippendo, Descendo Convo, says Ramos. I was proud of myself when I answered the hard questions from the claw student in the library. Those were hard. We should do that live. I'm gonna fail miserably, but we should do that live one Wednesday. Sue and I take the test live with the Ravenclaw student that Josh mentioned. Dugbox sounds make Mexican crawl, hate them things, yeah. Herbology on gear plus cabbage, boom, yes. Herbology 3, yes. I have everything Herbology 3. Love my plants. Imperial plus Petrificus Totalis, yeah. Petrificus Totalis is clutch, especially when there's nobody left. So you like freeze them, they like keel over, and then you like go over and just boom, got them. Chomping cabbages, Maru, yeah. Chomping cabbages over the venomous tentacular. Make sure you spread the word and tell Joe. All right, let me see what the poll's looking like, actually. Ooh, 35% with Crucio, 22% with Imperio, and 27% with none. So it's Crucio, then none, then Imperio, then AK with the current poll right now. And that's out of 42 votes. So it's going to be interesting to see how that evolves during the stream. Is going to use any potions I use. Thunder Brew is fun. Thunder Brew and it starts with the E. The rock hard skin defense one. That one upgraded where like nothing happens to you for like a couple of seconds. It's clutch. Yeah. I'm totally down with the trivia stream. You know we love trivia around here. This is true stuff, eh? It's EATERS. Thank you, Josh. Yeah. I like the EATERS. Thunder Brew is fun, but EATERS upgraded, clutch. Yeah, EATERS. Gabe, what is good? But Metatron, happy Wizarding Wednesday. Same to you, Gabe. Welcome to the stream. I enjoy the Thunder Potion from time to time. Yeah. Expelliarmus with upgrade plus normal attack. That's how I do it. It says Phantom. I love it. Favorite spell was Bombarder. Bombarder is fun. Agreed, Nerdy Black Gamer. Patrona Squad, Rainyard. Yo, happy Wednesday to all wizards and witches. Same to you. Thanks for being here. Live. Hello, everyone. Martin, man. I'm the man. Martin, TV show, theme song. Anyway. You don't want to hear me sing. Let's get into the news. Let me say hi to everybody first and foremost. And again, if you're watching this on Replay Squad, comment below and let us know that you joined in on the convo. So first we got a Ramos Patrona Squad, Alan, well, A1N, I'm gonna say Alan, then Basic Girl, then Becky, Danielle, and Ethan, Patrona Squads, Gabe in the house, then we got Jenny, Joe, Josh, Magica, Marco, and Martin. All 6 members of Patrona Squad right there. Maru is in the house, as well as Metatron, Moon Lily, MPS Phantom, Rainyard, Nagara, and Nerdy Black Gamer. All 6 members right there, Patrona Squad. Then we got Niles Rain. Niles. I think about Fraser. Then Noah, Patrona Squad, Steph A, Patrona Squad, and XpectoGO rounded it off. Thank you guys again. What did I just close? Oh yeah, I wanted to open the article, so I'll leave that there. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. If I missed you, holler at me in the chat. Potterhead Mando and David M. Kelly here. Micah C is also here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get some yos in the chat, and don't forget to smash the like button. We're going to get into some Hogwarts Legacy news right quick, and then we're going to get into our deep dive, with the first deep dive actually coming from the Hogwarts Legacy news. So a little bit of did you know when we get to it. So yeah, yos in the chat, spam them. Utilize those emotes, and if you don't have the emotes, utilize the normal emotes with a yo-yo, which also counts. Or just type yo in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Here, yo. Jasper, the OG, the very first. Yoko is also here. What's up, Jasper? Thanks for being here. How are you? All right, we got yos in the chat. All right, sweet. We normally do when we do news, latest and greatest. So let's do the latest and greatest drop right here with Nerdy Black Gamer. Before we get into it, celebrating 20 months of Patrona Squad. Thanks for the support. 20 months, gosh, thank you guys. That's crazy. David with the let's go, and Jeff Gray. I always think David Gray when I hear Jeff Gray. But anyway, let's get into the latest and greatest. Over at XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest,
Ryan Little.
All right. So we are back talking about the latest in Hogwarts Legacy news and content. As you guys, Steph A celebrated another member with 20 months of Patrona Squad, saying thanks everyone for being here always. Thank you, Steph A. Thank you for being here as long as you have been, which has been a long time. But so we got a post. Let me back up. We got a post from Hogwarts Legacy a couple hours ago saying must stay awake. Hashtag Hogwarts Legacy. And obviously, just if you're familiar with the game, just by the looks of it, this is the History of Magic class with Professor Benz. If you guys saw my interview with Jason Anthony, he of course voiced the infamous history teacher who fell asleep and died while teaching and woke up as a ghost and continued to teach. So he voiced that character amongst many others. Magic Cup, British Critter. I was early working till 6. Oh, nice, Jasper. Awesome. Good to see you here. Latest and greatest is fine, but what about that oldest and boldest? Ooh, bars, Merlin celebrating another 20 months. Oh, Patrona Squad. Ooh, oldest and boldest. I'll take that. That's a bar. That's a bar. When I saw this, the first thing that came to my mind was that they're teasing us of sitting. Right? That's a good call, Noah. I like diamonds and Jimmy Cheese. Why? Do we know when he died? I looked it up, Josh. There's no record of when he died at all, at least on the Harry Potter wiki, and I even looked on wizardingworld.com. There's no record of when exactly he died. So, was he there at the very beginning? I'm trying to like read his clothes and stuff. It looks like he has pajamas. But yeah, there's no record. There's nothing. The wiki just says before 1800s. So he could have been around with the founders. He could have been after. During the Keepers era? I don't know. I mean, if he had Professor Benz as a teacher, yeah, definitely something we would have to tell ourselves during class. I mean, obviously, we would. Exactly. Sarah Shy celebrating 9 months Patrona Squad. Wizards unites forever. Yes, Wizards unite forever and always. Thanks, Sarah. I laugh every time when we get a command to stay awake. I know. That was such a good touch. Is that his corpse in the classroom? Crimson. I was wondering whose that was. We'll get to one of the images soon enough that we're going to talk about. But yeah, this is just sitting in the cut. I have no idea. I was looking at this, like all of this. I was like, bro, what does this all mean? But a crypt in history class is not outlandish, I guess. But yeah, that's a great question, Grimsley. Also, Sigan, what is good? Patrona Squad, how you doing, Sigan? How's everything? How late is it for you? That's creepy, says for the try. Is it possible that he had a stroke while sleeping? There's nothing. Possible, sure. Because, like, there's nothing about homie. There is nothing about him. If you go down the wiki, pre-1890. He owned an office in the main castle and classroom on 4th floor, first floor to teach. He taught until a very old age when he fell asleep in the staff room and died in slumber. Afterwards, he became a ghost who continues to teach, drowning on various goblin rebellions and giant wars to bored sleeping students. So yeah. And then they go into lessons that Harry and them went through, and even like his early life, like nothing. Prior to 19th century. And he had a father, so. But yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing about homie. So Benz is a mystery. Glad I can make it today. Oh my gosh. I hope we can get some rest. Glad to see you here too. I imagine, says Joe, what he was teaching was history during his living years, so maybe not all the way to the beginning. True. I thought about that too, because one of the windowsills, that one. So the windowsills, we have the four founders, Helga, Rowena, Godric, and Salazar. And these are gorgeous in game. I love going to them and looking at them. The window panes and the game's already gorgeous, but just seeing those is gorgeous. Of course, we have my boy Merlin in the middle, which I'm not going to go on a tirade, But Merlin is amongst the most important witches and wizards in the wizarding world, at least for Great Britain, area, for Hogwarts. And he teaches history of magic. So he has Merlin on the it just hurts. It just hurts that you have one of the more influential characters in all of Wizarding World. And he's a puzzle to expand your gear. Like it just stings. But anyway, here we go. No, I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. I'm gathered. So yeah, you got the founders. You got Merlin. But you also have this window pane over here, and I didn't know what this was because I was like trying to figure out who these witches and wizards were. So I'm gonna ask chat. Do you guys know? Because I had to look it up and find out, and I thought it was interesting. Merlin, you say that didn't take long. Yo, it is. He could have easily replaced Rackham, man. Like easily. Maybe this whole game is just Ben's dream. I mean, he always talked about Goblin Rebellion, so James is Merlin's descent. What if it's his goal to make students fall asleep and have the same doom like he did? No. I think Ben's is just passionate about the history of magic. I think he's just passionate about it. So passionate that he doesn't really have any social skills, that he would fall asleep in the staff room. So, James, I know you want the legacy of Hogwarts to be Merlin, but at least he is in there. Yeah, Danielle, well said. I don't want the legacy to be Merlin. Let's just have that be clear. The legacy is about us, our character, and our influence on the wizarding world during the years we have ancient magic, and we're the protagonist. It's all about us at the end of the day. My whole thing was always being able to interact with some of these legendary and well-known witches and wizards that we've been reading about for a long time concerning Harry Potter. I mean, Merlin's beard is a saying. And so when you have an item like a pensive where you can go into the memories and see how it was. I mean, we did it with Lord Voldemort, Terry did in the books, and I mean, with Dumbledore and even Snape, we learned so much. And so I thought it would be cool to have that experience with not only the founders, but with my boy Merlin. We did get that experience, and I love that feature, and I love how they intertwined it narratively, but it was just with new characters that we were just being introduced to. So hopefully we get that experience as we did with the Keepers, with founders further down the line with game 2 or 3, and especially Merlin for me personally. So that's how I feel. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. This makes me want to play through again. Every time it does. Every time. So note to self, don't do the history of magic class at midnight or you will fall asleep. True. They need to give more spotlight to Amit for the update. Yeah. RIP Ravenclaw companion. Well said. I hope we can get cool side quests and discover cool things and unique by completing them. Exactly, Gabe. Exactly. That's all. Merlin's bill is a common saying for good reason. Have you seen this thing? Took me years to grow it out, right? Right? But even Dumbledore, when JK wrote the books, Dumbledore is inspired by Merlin. There's so Gandalf. J.R.R. Tolkien, Tolkien's Gandalf is inspired also by Merlin. Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna go down a tangent. I'm salty. Will be salty. Will forever be salty about my boy. But I love that we have a character that studies the history of Merlin that we were introduced to, and that's how we started the puzzles. I love that he's featured here in the history of magic because he is that important, not only to the Wizarding World, but to Muggles. He was like that bridge during that time period, especially with his escapades with obviously King Arthur. So, yeah. It still stings that we have Morganock, but not Merlin. But anyway, but this other pane right here, window pane right here, there's a date under it, 1289. So if you look that up, actually, if you look it up, it's Hogwarts Legacy 2 official at all. Drud, it's assumed that it's going to be a thing and that they're working on it right now. But they have not officially announced, hey, everybody, Avalanche Software and WB Games is currently working on Hogwarts Legacy 2. That has not been announced. But where everybody's assuming, and not just fans, but gaming journalists and enthusiasts alike are assuming that the sequel is being worked on. So if you want an official response, we have not had one at all. Outside of WB reps like David Haydad, who's the president of WB Games, and I want to say Zaslav and maybe JP Pirouette, who said they want to turn the game Hogwarts Legacy to a franchise. So that might be a confirmation right there saying they want to franchise Hogwarts Legacy. But they talked more so about turning Harry Potter and working on those franchises. So yeah, take from those quotes as you will. You just could Google WB Hogwarts Legacy 2 or something and they'll come up. So yeah, long story short, nothing official, but it's assumed. Great question though. We still get those answers. But anyway, I wanted to a little bit of deep dive. 1289. So I looked it up a while ago, and then I saw it again with this post, and I was like, wait, what? I remember, but I don't. So going down the Google rabbit hole, hold on, switch over. There's a thingy that shows us what was happening and what that window pane represents, which is pretty cool. And another thing that really doesn't have that much detail or information per se. So let's open this and go here. So yeah, I looked up 1289 and it was the International Warlock Convention of 1289. Now, I believe this is the case because if you look at the glass pane, you see a variety of different witches and wizards all around what looks to be a table possibly, or at least talking with each other. So history has it, for those of you guys didn't know, the International Warlock Convention of 1289 was a meeting held in 1289. Nothing is known, though, about what was decided at this convention, although the Medieval Assembly of European Wizards, that's a mouthful, may have contributed to this convention. A subcommittee of Sardinian sorcerers was also involved in the convention in some capacity. This topic was studied in second year of History of Magic class at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, as well as in the 5th year. So the only appearances we have is from the books, which was where it was first mentioned, but no details about this. So I thought this was a nice Easter egg from Avalanche Software pertaining to the history of magic, especially since it was something they went over. So yeah, it's interesting, right, Josh? Yeah, agreed. Oh, James, did you see the news Retro posted? Yeah, I want to go over that right quick too, Becky. I did see that. Martin, man, I'm the man. With the gifted 10 Membies, spreading Lumos in the chat. So let's go. Britta Critter, welcome to Patrona Squad. We also have MD Knight Hunter, Patrona Squad, welcome. Dredown, welcome to Patrona Squad. David M and Kelly, welcome to Patrona Squad. We got Alan, welcome to Patrona Squad. Weatherby, welcome to Patrona Squad. Just me, welcome to Patrona Squad. Micah C, welcome to Patrona Squad. Katie Y, welcome to Patrona Squad. And Andrew Kramer, welcome to Patrona Squad. Everybody say thank you to Martin and thanks for spreading Lumos. But also, feel free to spam your emotes if you just got the membership. Thank you guys. You guys get a update video Friday from me for the month of May coming out. So, Danny, I didn't know you were here. What's up, Danny? How are you this Wednesday? So yeah, I thought this was cool. It was only a mention in the Chamber of Secrets, I believe is what it was first mentioned. In the Chamber of Secrets. And then, of course, Hogwarts Mystery, Magic Awakening, and eventually Hogwarts Legacy. But yeah, you got some important dates. And this actually, what is it called again? I forgot what it's called. The International Warlock Convention of 1289, displayed here, is the newest of the window panes, because the founders, they established Hogwarts, I want to say 10th century, late 900s. Of course, Merlin was a student during that time who was taught by Salazar himself. And then Merlin went on to do just amazing things. So I think this might be the newest thing, the convention there on the windowsill. So, and that's 1289. So you still had like at least 200 years between that and the events of what happened with the Keepers and Morgana or Isadora. I'm sorry, I want to say Morgana, but it's Isadora Morganach. So that's some history right there. How do you get those amazing emoticons? Maru, joining the Patronus Squad, becoming a member over here on YouTube. You get to use some fun and stylistic emotes that I made specifically for the channel. It's a great way to support the channel. And it's a great way to have some fun with emotes during our live streams and stuff. So, and even they carry over in the comment section. If you're watching one of our videos and you're like, yo, this was cool, or you want to just put a yo, James, love the video, you can use the emotes as well. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And again, it's a great way to support the channel. But yeah, that's how you get them. So yeah, that was my little deep dive. The convention of International Warlock Convention of 1289 reference there, which is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So yeah, that being said, quickly, I want to go over something that might be a little bit scary, and Becky alluded to it, pertaining to Warner Brothers Discovery and a Bloomberg article that Retro had retweeted earlier over on X, pertaining to, again, WB, and particularly price cuts. Yo, loving the video. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. But real quick, I thought they were doing good, but apparently Warner Brothers Discovery, who owns the division of WB Games, which publishes Hogwarts Legacy and other Portkey Games titles like Magic Awakened, Puzzles and Spells, and of course Hogwarts Mystery, saying WB Discovery plans fresh cost cuts, hikes and plans to hike the prices on Max, which is their official streaming service. Job cuts are possible as executives looks for more savings. That's because y'all. Well, anyway, that's because y'all went all in on streaming, bro. That's why. CEO eyes streaming operations, marketing, and technology costs. Yeah, you need to, because streaming is not a viable way to make money. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it, but there's more information and stuff down here. But they get into specifically how they have to make some cuts to save money and work on that bottom line. Stocks, when going up and down, doesn't look good for shareholders, for the company. And so, as a company, WB, David Zaslav, and the higher ups don't want to lose shareholders and want to make sure those profit margins are at least consistent or going up. If it goes up and down, it looks volatile, so you can't trust it. And so when I invest in a WB Discovery, I'm like, should I? Because one day I might make it look like I lose money, then another day I might gain money. And so WB, at the end of the day, as a business, wants to be viable and wants people to invest in the company so you can do more stuff as a business. And after the massive purchase from Discovery of WB Warner Brothers, after the ownership of AT&T, they're still recovering from that. I know they've been in the positive when it comes to some branches under Warner Brothers, but yeah, which is why, if we're talking about stockholders or stocks or the market when it comes to WB, which is why Zaslav, JB Pirouette, and even Hey Dad have discussed live service elements when it comes to the games, because you're getting consistent revenue with the live service element, even with the mobile. I think they should hit mobile harder than live service, in my opinion, but I'm not the executive. So they want to make that bottom line look consistent, and they feel like they can get consistent revenue, even though they got over $1 billion with Hogwarts Legacy the first quarter in 2023. It drops because sales drop, but then you get another spike around back to Hogwarts Day, and even with the Nintendo Switch version of the game releasing. So towards the end of 2023, I want to say they made $3 to $4 million just in the month of December alone for the Nintendo Switch sales of Hogwarts Legacy. But even though they got all that money, it still went like this. And so they hope in between those highs of highs with a game like Hogwarts Legacy, possibly Hogwarts Legacy 2 and 3, and any other game, Mortal Kombat, Lord of the Rings, or any other thing, they can have some consistent revenue with a live service or mobile game. So yeah, capitalism for the win. Yes. Unfortunately, your demographic is well confused. Yeah. They're doing an awful lot of polls lately in that one thing. Oh no, Stefan, are you serious? Oh man, it's true they think it's the 1900s and still using the tactics of dressing. Yes, agree, Danielle. Microsoft has shut down but I saw that. I think that was announced yesterday. And I'm trying to stay on topic, but in regards to gaming, when you hear these studios being shut down, Arcane was known, who made Redfall, was known for great great narrative single player games, and then they get into live service multiplayer and it flops. Rocksteady is the prime example of that over here at WB. That was over with Bethesda Xbox Same over here with WB. They put a lot of money into Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Rocksteady is a heavily beloved studio with their Arkham trilogy. And seeing only 100 people on Steam only playing Suicide Squad. I saw 87 one time, like a week ago, on Steam. Only a game that's only been out for 2-3 months max. 87 people playing Suicide Squad, a game they've been working on over 7 years. That was supposed to go at least 3. Is worrying. And I hope they read the tea leaves, they being WB, and realize people want immersive, narrative-driven, single-player, mostly, type games from their beloved franchises. And I get you needing a live service element or even a mobile element to maintain the stock market so there's consistent revenue coming in. I get it from a business standpoint. And I think you can do that with mobile because it's cheaper to make and they print money. It prints money. But when forcing the issue like that with a game, with a developer like Rocksteady that could be closing because of the lack of success from Suicide Squad, it hurts and it's worrisome. And it's hard not to think about Avalanche Software and WB pushing them possibly to do live service and then it not being as received as a Hogwarts Legacy, which was a single player game, and thus driving cuts and cost and job losses, which was just announced over at Xbox. So that being said, whenever you guys get a chance, be sure to spread lumos to these developers. If you're on social media, particularly like X, places like X, even if you're on LinkedIn, you have your own LinkedIn profile for your job and you're following like Avalanche Software, WB, and you see somebody like Chandler Wood or whatever, like, hey, keep up the great work. Appreciate what you're doing. Stuff like that goes a long way. They love the fan engagement. They watch everything. I told Joe Mack like 2 years ago when I went up to, I can't believe it was 2 years ago, when I went up to Salt Lake City for the gameplay showcase. They were talking about his memes on Reddit and on Twitter. They watch stuff. And so I think encouragement is always great. But as a consumer, make your voice heard with your pockets. If there's a game you feel like we don't need or we would like otherwise, participate in polls, but again, engage with your pockets. Because that's the driving force for a lot of decision making. And so hopefully with our pockets being empty due to Hogwarts Legacy, we get the same kind of game and maybe branch off game with a live service element where we could play together. But I hope that doesn't take away from what Hogwarts Legacy was and continues to be. So meme king, exactly. I know we aren't there yet. I was just curious if there have been any more updates. No more updates. I think the instability in games market right now is the main reason Sony capitulated over the weekend over Helldivers 2. Yeah. If the market were more solid, they would have held the line, in my opinion. I think you're right. I think there's some truth to that, Merlin. And I think a lot of these cuts go back to, I was watching, I forgot the name of the creator, Luke Stevens. And he was talking about during the pandemic, a lot of gaming businesses, companies, publishers, and even developers went ham on hiring for these games in preparation for, I guess, the end of it. And so when those games didn't succeed, they found out they were spending more money than they were getting. And so now you're feeling the ramifications of that starting last year and leading up to this year, where at the beginning of the first quarter of 2024, you had more job cuts in the gaming industry than all of 2023 combined. And so I think it's just that market and seeing that after effect of all of those job hires and acquisitions that happened during the pandemic, and it's affecting everything now. So yeah. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Cafe Fungus. We're getting heavy into WB, but gaming overall, the gaming industry and how fickle it is, and how a lot of people are losing their jobs. But Avalanche Software continues to hire, which is pretty cool. WB overall, if you look at their job openings and listings and stuff, they're still hiring. So that's awesome. Hopefully that indicates expansion over there. But yeah. And we talked about, you missed my rant, Cafe Fungus, about Merlin. So what's new there? Nothing new there. That happened with a lot of companies that could provide remote services. Exactly, Logan. Exactly. Well, even the Royal Crown of England is only on display when not in official use, says Steffe. Live service could be something like AC games with regular good DLCs, but I expect they are wanting something more like Fortnite. I think they are as well. Again, because a lot of people are buying skins, a lot of people are buying packs and upgrades. So, yeah, we had a good conversation about this with some of the fellow Hogwarts Legacy content creators back in February. So, check that replay out. Smallville, I love the name. Don't have any others, anything. I would happy with a style vendor or something like that, because I had to open a lot of chests to find a cut. Like, let's go Avalanche. Yeah, exactly. So kudos to Avalanche. They're still hiring. I mixed a Merlin rant. I missed a Merlin rant. So when I start, I'm going to have to catch that. Yeah. You missed it. It pertains to the post from Hogwarts Legacy earlier today with the window panes in the history of Magic, the founders, Merlin being in the middle, and the international convention of Warlocks in 1289. So yeah. So yeah, that being said, that is the news pertaining to Hogwarts Legacy and just gaming in general that I could find. There's other stuff going on, still talking about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal, and those attractions opening up. They got some new attractions popping next month. I believe it's June 14th. So we touched on that last week, but yeah. A lot is still going on, but nonetheless, we're going to get into the question of the day and the topic of the thumbnail, which is, did Hogwarts Legacy introduce or touch on the origins of the Death Eaters? And you might have to follow me on this. But the way masks are so prevalent in the game, it could be something to it. So I'm going to play a clip from J.K. Rowling herself, which is where we got this origins of the Death Eaters in the first place. And then we're going to talk more about it and use some references from the game and see where you guys fall. HBO show. Yes, updates to HBO show as well. Forgot about that. Yep, Smallville. Yep. I'm going to buy the new Harry Potter themed. I haven't seen that phone, Noah. I'd pay for a full DLC. Me too, Moon Lily. How about this? We get a founder's origin story and Merlin's the one guiding us. Oh. Is the one guiding us because he is a professor at Hogwarts. How about that, James? Danielle, I would love that. I would love that. I would seriously love that. I would go ham on that. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get Yo's in the chat for question. Oh yeah, let's do question of the day. For Yo's in the chat, and we'll go from there. Sent the subway line video to Discord. Oh, I did see that. I have seen that. Let me make sure I'm on the right portion. All right, we got Yo's coming in. Let's get the question of the day. And let's talk about Death Eaters. And honestly, they might tie into the Unforgivable. Okay, we'll start slow. So let's get to the drops first. Let's do question of the day. All right. So, question of the day.
Ryan Little.
All right. Hey, speaking of Avalanche Software, one of the devs extraordinaire over there, killing it, Mr. Todd, who worked on the best companion in all of Hogwarts Legacy, Poppy Sweetie. How you doing, Todd? How's everything? Did you get any comics for Free Comic Book Day, by the way? If you guys didn't know, Todd is also an amazing artist and colorist, and does some work over on his Instagram, showing it off and stuff. So if you guys are into that stuff, like your boy, be sure to go give him a follow. Great content, as per usual. But yo, what's up, Todd? Tell everybody I said what's up. And I was just telling chat earlier, be sure to go spread some Lumos over to Avalanche Software. And people in the games industry, especially after the recent cuts and stuff. So yeah, Lumos to you, man. Lumos to everybody over there. We appreciate all the stuff you guys are doing behind the scenes. We know you guys are brewing up some content and some fire, and we look forward to the updates this summer. So yeah, love you guys. Keep up the good work. But okay, so we're talking about the origins of the Death Eaters. So I'm going to show you a clip, J.K. Rowling talking about the origins of Death Eaters, and then we're going to get into how it possibly might connect to some of the Ashwinders and people we see in Hogwarts Legacy, but also how it might connect to the Unforgivable, which is the villain I think we should have in Hogwarts Legacy Deuce if the Ministry of Magic is to be a focus moving forward. So we're going to get into all of that, but we're going to go over this clip from J.K. Rowling. Shout out to Harry Potter Theory, who has the clip in this video. I found it very interesting, and I hope she drops like more information about this. The best companion and companion creator. Yes, thank you. The film location for the scene is about 5 miles from my house. No way, I didn't know that, Magica. I missed out on most of them this year. Okay. No worries. I got a ton. Like I have this whole box, Todd. All of these is I have like a whole comic book box full, over 100. So I made out like a bandit. But anyway, let's watch the video. Let me know if the volume might be too low, and we'll see what's good. Wait. Oh no, I can't see. Hold on. Oh no, the volume's off.
In a carrier bag.
Yeah.
Their plot ideas or...
Well, some of them are totally redundant now because it's been written, and I keep it out of sentimentality's sake, I suppose. But some of it that has backstory, and like this is in here is the history of the Death Eaters. And I don't know that I'll ever actually, it's in the front, so I'll ever actually need it, but at some point.
See you, Todd.
It's called something different. They were called the Knights of Walpurgis. Well, I don't know if I'll need it, but I like knowing it. So, you know, I like to keep that sort of stuff on hand.
Bro, she says she doesn't know if she needs it. So I'll start at the beginning.
The paper which
Like, look at the drawing. So that I believe that's what's his name? The keeper, the janitor. Anyway,
elegantly in a carrier bag.
Yeah.
it's funny seeing her drawings and stuff.
Their plot
What is this?
ideas or
Well, some of them are totally redundant now because it's been written. And I keep it out of sentimental
I would love to get that book a read, right, Moon Lily?
sentimentality.
The Knights of Walpurgis, exactly. Yep, Joe. Yep.
That has backstory, and like this is in here is the history of the Death Eaters. And I don't know that I'll ever actually.
Filch, yes, Filch, yes, Joe.
But at some point, which were once called something different, they were called the Knights of Walpurgis.
Okay, Knights of Walpurgis.
Well, I don't know if I'll need it, but I like knowing it. So, you know, I like to keep that sort of stuff on hand.
What's in that book, first and foremost? First and foremost, what did she write about it? So all we have, and again, shout out to Harry Potter Theory, all we have is a name. All we have is a name. Knights of Walpurgis. All we have is the name Knights of Walpurgis. So she says this is the origin of the Death Eaters. Now, she doesn't go into, okay, is this the origins of how Tom Riddle called them before he called them Death Eaters? Or is this something that goes way back to Salazar Slytherin? So, gosh. So there's actually been a couple of videos just touching on that specific thing, which I even did a theory video. Oh, Inception. I even did a theory video on the masked dude on why I think it could be connected to Knights of Walpurgis. So let me go here. So if you, obviously in Hogwarts Legacy, we know there's a bunch of the dark wizards that have masks or they're covering up their face and stuff. And I think that was a nod to the Death Eaters that Avalanche Software just wanted to touch on. They were like, hey, Death Eaters weren't a thing, but hey, let's say they were covering up their faces back then, and even some of the poachers covered up their face and maybe used a skeleton mold of whatever they hunted and made a mask of it. So like, I think the mask we saw from the Dark Wizards that we interacted with was just a nod to Death Eaters in the Harry Potter series. I think that's my theory when it pertains to that. But masks have been so prevalent in Harry Potter, particularly in the outside lore. If you look at Wizards Unite in the Unforgivable, they talk about how they used masks. It was an ancient cult, and they used masks to transfer information. So let's open that up. Mask equals symbolism. Yeah, exactly. Maybe they evolved over time and their costumes is that's what I think. So I think I think the Knights of Walpurgis was a group that Salazar Slytherin had with him when he left Hogwarts. Loyal followers, people who believed in the cause. Because even with the symbolism, Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort, wanted to be another Salazar Slytherin. He modeled his whole MO after Salazar. Salazar had a basilisk. Voldemort has Nagini. Salazar, obviously Slytherin. Voldemort, obviously Slytherin. Voldemort, Tom Riddle, is a descendant of Salazar, the Gaunts. And heck, even his pure blood supremacy is something that he picked up on from Salazar Slytherin. So there's a lot of symbolisms and similarities when it comes to Salazar and Voldemort. And since Voldemort, I think, modeled his whole MO after Salazar, having a group of his own followers that he called Death Eaters makes sense to me, especially since he copied everything from Salazar. So if we're talking about the precursor to Death Eaters, the Knights of Walpurgis, I think, was a group of people that followed Salazar when he left and have remained going forward. If you look at, okay, so that makes me think they changed. Yes, thanks for the look, Jenny. Bigotry's the same, all the changes in the mask. Yeah, it weird. Hey, well said, Joe. Well said. Bigotry remains the same. It's just the mask that it wears. Exactly. Well said. Like, why didn't they make that guy a Knight of Walpurgis? I'll tell you why. Walpurgis Night in German folklore. Here we go, Noah. I was going to get into that. It's the night, April 30th of May, day Eve, which witches and wizards meet on the Broken Mountain, hold revels with the devil. It's also an act. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Oh my gosh, you scared me. The Knight of Walpurgis is also a play on Walpurgis Night, which the definition Noah just put out is in German folklore. It happens April 30th and May 1st. This is also like Halloween. This is like Halloween, but in the spring. Also, they say this, like Halloween, these two nights are when the barrier is thinnest between the real life and the afterlife. It also reads, and I can give you guys links, I'll post links in the description. It also reads that it's the night where magic is more powerful also. I gotta pull that article.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Sue.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Chilling?
Chilling.
Hanging out?
Hanging out.
We're talking about Knights of Walpurgis, by the way.
I assumed. You know?
You do?
I said I assumed.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before I get into the unforgivable, let me just talk about
Before that.
Walpurgis. Did I have a link? Okay, no.
Josh said, great assumption, Sue. Thanks. I used context clues.
Oh, well, yep, you did. You did.
Who are these ladies?
Let me see. They activate Day, parades and festivals. It's still like a holiday to this day. So I'm like, where did JK think, or why did JK think to copy a holiday and flip it as Salazar Slytherin's possibly original Death Eaters, or even Voldemort? Oh, you didn't see
How
that.
is Walpurgis different from like I've only ever read the word Samhain.
What's that?
I think that's like also Halloween.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
Hallows Eve.
No, it's literally the same. It's the same. It's the same.
Same folklore?
German.
German version of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same. It's the same. So the reason I'm bringing this up because I shared a video with JK back in 2003, talking about the origins of the precursors of Death Eaters. They were called the Knights of Walpurgis.
Oh, so it's Walpurgis. So there's like Beltane and Samhain.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know how to say either of those because I've only read them.
Yeah.
But I think Beltane is Beltane in the spring, and then Semaine is in
the fall. Yeah, because it's both celebrating the transition of the seasons and stuff like that. So yeah, and they're both six months apart.
Oh, I was way off. It's pronounced Soin.
Soin, really?
I wasn't even close. Yeah, I've only ever read that. Hi, everybody. Soin. Well, I don't feel bad about getting that wrong. I hope everyone can understand how I got there. But yeah, okay. So those are the Celtic version.
Yeah. Let me see. The origins of the holiday date back to pagan celebrations, fertility rites, and coming of spring. Yep, yeah. So this was during the springtime. Christians took it over, but pagans still celebrate it. It references a saint as well, but the night was still like brought up. But they talk about witchcraft, and you have to remember during this time period, witchcraft and stuff, it was frowned upon. And I think this is just me reaching. If we're utilizing actual history and kind of sprinkling into Wizarding World history, we know witches and wizards were being hunted and they were scared, which is why like even Hogwarts was under a not invisible, but you can't detect it. They wanted a safe place so they can learn witchcraft and wizardry. And I think it's a great play if Salazar Slytherin, who is elitist, said we're going to be called Knights of Walpurgis. If the night actually represents like St. Hallows Eve or whatever, and it's the night where people try to go against witchcraft and wizardry, I think it's just a cool play on words if it relates to Salazar.
Interesting. Joe and Jenny are pointing out that it's a Gallic word, so comes with fun pronunciations. It's like the letters are familiar, but the sounds they
are
not.
Right.
Thanks for helping me get there. I'm still not confident I have gotten it correct. Steffi is talking about dino nuggies and fries.
Ooh.
Salads, an air fryer night. I like that.
Ooh.
Josh is making bibimbap.
What's
bibimbap.
that?
It's Korean, right? I only have heard of that from the K-dramas that I sometimes watch on Netflix.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a word I also don't know how to say, but I'm doing my best. I'm struggling to survive here. You really threw me into the deep end on this.
Oh yeah. No, this is, again, I'm going off of just like a couple of videos I've been watching the past couple of days. So the reason, go ahead.
Jeff has a theory.
Okay.
Jeff Gray has a theory.
Jeff, lay it on me.
Wizards got their powers by muggles mixing with goblins. This is why there are no muggle goblins or muggle house elves.
Whoa.
That is a new one for me.
I've never heard that. Whoa. Interesting.
I have never heard anything like that before.
That's why there's so much salt between them.
Half giants.
Yeah.
But there were never any half goblins in the book. So that's very interesting. And then Jeff said it might be why wizard kind is so obsessed with purity, but goblins and elves aren't.
Yeah.
Interesting
Indeed.
Ooh, Josh said I was pretty close with the pronunciation. It's rice mixed with veggies and meat with Korean pepper paste. That sounds great.
Nailed it. So, going back to
what's
Hogwarts,
that person so upset about?
Okay, so going back to Hogwarts Legacy, just follow me. If we're to assume that these Knights of Walpurgis were the precursors to the Death Eaters, and follow Salazar when he left, so they are pure blood supremacy, all of that jazz. A good way to look at pure blood supremacy is looking at the wizarding families. I looked up the Sacred 28, which I have scripted and done a video on. I just gotta get it out there and edit it. And one of them is the Travers' name is part of the Sacred 28. But Alyssa Travers is in Hogwarts Legacy and is a Ashwinder who wears a mask. And just like so many other purebloods, I could see the Travers family having followed Salazar and coming right into it, just like Victor Rookwood and the eventual other Rookwood, who also joined the Death Eaters with Voldemort. His descendants also wore a mask, even though Victor didn't because he was just too cool. I think there's something to the families continuing that mantra of pure blood supremacy and following dark wizards into that mantra and like having their own gangs. And so I think it evolves over time where, hey, it might have started with Knights of Walpurgis, getting into now Ashwinders and other types of groups of other dark wizards per se, evolving to when Tom Riddle gets to Hogwarts. Hey, I want to be like Salazar Slytherin. What were they called? Oh, they were Knights of Walpurgis. They also wore masks. My peeps is going to wear a mask when we leave. I think there's a good connection there. I would at least say. So the day after, the Death Eaters have a
feast or festival. They attack Hogwarts.
Yo. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. What? That's true. May 1st. May 1st was the attack on Hogwarts. Right? We just celebrated it.
Did we? John said the Knights of Walpurgis were founded around 1,000 years ago to protect witches and wizards from Muggle persecution. And then it looks like the second sentence got cut a little bit short. Noah thinks we can link Merlin to the Knights of Walpurgis.
I think so too.
Well, because Merlin's origins are not in England.
Battle of Hogwarts is second. It's May 2nd. Okay.
Nice.
I thought it was at the beginning. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. If that was the case.
So Noah had a few posts in a row. We go up. Merlin's demonic heritage is made more and more severe and more evil by the early French and English writers of his life, who suggest that Merlin was created by demons to be the literal Antichrist. When Merlin transitioned to the Christian tradition, he retains these roots in evil and Christian forms. And he says we can link Merlin to Knights of Walpurgis. Yeah.
It gets hairy with Merlin because there's been so many iterations of his lore.
I guess he's saying originally Merlin came from pagan mythology.
Yeah. Before he got cleaned up, yeah. So I think we get a nice little reference to the Knights of Walpurgis with these masks, if only as an Easter egg in Hogwarts Legacy, due to these characters having him in the first place. They wanted to have Death Eaters like characters in Hogwarts Legacy because that's where we associate bad guys. They are also dark wizards, but again, masks have been so prevalent in the wizarding world, and I referenced The Unforgivable, which, if you guys remember, let me see, that's the actual dialogue. Powerful. Sacred 28. They also oh my gosh. It connects, bro. It connects.
Side note, Jeff and Moon Lily are coming in. Flitwick has some goblin ancestry. Which I didn't know.
Does. If you guys have been following the channel or Wizard Wednesdays, you know I've talked about Unforgivable. I've had Lynette, shout out to Wizard PhD, on talking about Unforgivable, how I think the natural enemies, if we focus on the Ministry of Magic in the sequel moving forward for Hogwarts Legacy in that story. They also wore masks or highlighted masks in their history. It talks about it was plied as the most respected members of the organization began a cult of dark witches and wizards that, according to legend, could transfer knowledge and power from generation to generation through ominous-looking mask. So again, you have another cabal of dark witches and wizards who also have a pure blood supremacy type situation with a ton of members of the Sacred 28, which are the purest blood families in the wizarding world, at least in Great Britain, which was something Salazar Slytherin left Hogwarts for after he helped build it. He left it because there was too many Half-Bloods coming in and formed his own group, the Knights of Walpurgis. Moving forward, we have these Ashwinders and other dark witches and wizards in Hogwarts Legacy, with 3 of the members also part of the Sacred 28. Spoiler alert for my video. 3 members of the Ashwinders are part of the Sacred 28 in the purest blood families. And the leader of the Ashwinders in those groups in Hogwarts Legacy, Victor Rookwood, has the descendants who joins the Death Eaters, another group of dark witches and wizards supremacists who also don masks. And now we invent the Unforgivable years later, who also have masks and transfer power in the Dark Cabal. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. It can all connect. It can all connect. And I find it very, very interesting and pretty cool that you can connect something like this, even if it's not really canon, even if it's not really lore. So, why are you laughing?
You had to get that out.
I had to get that out. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Also, I gotta highlight the style. I love the designs. Like the mask, the gleam, the hood, and stuff. If we go back at some of the other artwork, it's just they put a little bit of everything in it. You got the beak one right here, the jacket. Look, the textures.
I like that jacket.
Yeah, I like the jacket too. The back also is a grap horn. Like, the Ashwinders obviously have snakes on the back here and stuff. So, it's just cool. It's just cool. Even if it's only a reference in Hogwarts Legacy, I think if you're obsessed with lore like I am, I think you can find ways to connect this stuff. So.
Joe pointed out that Merlin created the Order of Merlin to protect everybody, so it's like Order of Phoenix versus Death Eaters all over again, and then said, so the Order of Merlin was made to protect muggles from wizards, but the Knights of Purchase was built to protect wizards from muggles.
Bro! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Merlin...
Oh my gosh.
Merlin said, speaking of Unforgivables, looks like the poll has turned a bit. Moonlily said, opposite orders, maybe they work together. Could they have been the foundation for the Aurors, whose job is to keep magic secret and keep dark wizards in check? Yeah, they're not necessarily at odds with each other.
Right. It could
Everyone needs to be protected from everybody else.
Yeah, but they could have been also. They could have been also. Just like the Order of the Phoenix and freaking Order of Merlin. Bro. What's so frustrating but also cool? I'm finding this stuff. And I love Hogwarts Legacy. But this stuff is more interesting than the story we got, in my opinion. And it feels like an iceberg, man. I feel like Hogwarts Legacy just like, you saw a little bit of the tip and you have this entire lore underneath the water that they can touch on and play with. And I hope WB, Portkey, Wizarding World, Les Avalanche Software sinks their teeth into the lore and bring out some amazing characters, but also groups and timelines that could coincide with Hogwarts Legacy 2 and just make it all feel connected, bro. Story. That's all I care about. The story. Y'all can care about the gameplay mechanics and stuff. I care about the story, man. And see my boy Merlin. Thoughts?
I'm gonna be really honest.
Yeah.
At this point in the day,
Nothing.
that was just a bunch of words. I am not capable of tracking anything. I cannot pick up anything that you just put down. But it's not a reflection on whatever you're talking about.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's a reflection of where you're at mentally.
Where I'm at. I'm just sitting here eating chips, reading comments.
I'm always surprised by chat, like, still engaging with this stuff. Because I always feel like it's brain vomit. Like, it's just all coming out. And for some way, shape, or form, cats in the chat are able to pick it up and, like, make something out of it. Like, it just amazes me to this day. Every Wednesday, too.
So Joe said, hey, it's the first game. We had to get through Mass Effect 1 before we got the masterpiece of Mass Effect 2.
Good call.
Josh has a strong claim of Hogwarts Mystery Story being better than Hogwarts Legacy.
I've heard that from so many of you guys. Especially with R being a thing too in there. Another dark cabal of witches and wizards. I've heard that from you guys. Before they left Hogwarts.
Majika said, I bet the devs sit at work watching these streams giggling to themselves about stuff they just made up, and then you go down an Niffler hole.
I have been told that happens. When I was up there and they said they loved the 28 things you missed, 100 things you missed. Like, everybody was covering it. Like, everybody made a video like that, right? And they said they love those because, yeah, there's purposeful connections, obviously, obvious connections, but then there's connections that they didn't foresee anybody connecting with the content they put out, whether it's a trailer or a post. So
Rita said, I think they had to keep the story in a way that casual Potter players could enjoy it, and not just the super crazy fans.
Yeah, for sure.
Alan said there are real records of knights trying to find and rescue Merlin. Ooh.
Wait, what?
Zaxa said, LOL, Sue. I get it.
I'm with you, girl.
John said, what if Legacy created a game from 1,000 years ago? That would be cool.
Bro, I mean, that would be...
I would be totally down.
Yeah. The older, the better, honestly. Ancient magic... I think it's just old magic. We've talked about this. And I just think, like...
Just a really old stupefied. Somebody cast a long time ago. Never hit anything, so it's still just flying through the air.
Yeah, but we talked about, like, the progression of magic from back in the day to, like, where we see in the books. And you had, like, the Peveril brothers, like, having... with some saying inventing the Deathly Hallows, inventing the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and of course Invisibility Cloak. It was just a lot of cool stuff like that back then. And yes, you have Snape inventing a spell, and Dumbledore inventing the Deluminator, and all those cool things as well. But I felt like back in the day there was a lot more cooler things.
Cindy said, I'm listening in the car and all I hear is James preaching to the choir.
Sydney, be safe.
Steph said, what if Hogwarts Legacy 2 has niffler holes as a side quest like
Bro.
Merlin Trials?
Bro. Sign me up.
Let's see.
Sign me up.
Fig said Hogwarts was created by ancient magic, so...
I already went on.
Micah said, "Did we decide not to play MA together today?"
We know. I was going to ask about that eventually after I got off my rant because I wanted to see if we got enough people to play.
Majika said, "Going back further in the game could include battles with Muggles and
Bro.
Wizarding World trying to hide itself from Muggles, and many more
my-
ancient monuments around and more intact."
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
Yeah,
That's so true. I didn't even think about it like that.
it would be so cool.
I didn't even think about it like that.
It would be so cool, but they can only go back so far.
Without running into.
Well, if they go back too far, then there's not Hogwarts yet.
Sure.
And if they go back, before Roman Empire goes up there, then they don't actually have any records of
Anything
what
happening.
it was like.
Yeah.
So it would be total
Hearsay.
It would be conjecture.
Yeah. Hearsay. My mommy told me.
It could be really cool, but I think it would be hard to do the building.
Yeah.
Like world building and what does that town look like, you know?
It would be cool though.
It would be really cool.
It would be, but it would be cool to be back then and seeing how these books that are restricted came to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we're going to write all about this ancient dark magic that none of you guys are allowed to use, but it's kind of seeing it firsthand and seeing that perspective and why, I think would be cool.
Oh, A. Ramos said, my brother John Ramos said, what if we went back with a time turner? That would be cool.
That would be cool. I think you have that aspect with pensives, though.
Jeff Gray said there's a Welsh tradition of wearing a mask made from a horse's skull. I am not going to attempt this pronunciation because I will not get anywhere close to correct. But he said he doesn't know that much about the tradition.
Welsh tradition. How old? A Wizarding World 1,000 years ago would be great for an MMO because there's no society to expose. Everywhere is explorable. Yeah. You're still kind of building it up, per se, and dealing with, ooh, yeah, Joe, that's a great call. Bro. Let me see.
Mike, I'm about to Google. Do we have written records of life before Romans?
I don't know. Corgi, Black. Should be available. Cool. Okay.
The first written records of life in Britain before the Roman Empire include notes from the Greeks and the Romans, such as those made by Julius Caesar during his raids in 55 and 54 BC. So the first written records we have are from the invaders.
Yeah, which, I mean, yeah, makes sense. What was that date?
55 and 54 BC.
Hogwarts was 900 AD when it was founded. It was built.
Okay, so we wouldn't go back
No.
too much further than that.
No.
That's an interesting timing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was life like for the founders? Before, because again, they wanted to create the school to have a safe place so witches and wizards can learn witchcraft and wizardry. How safe were they before they became the juggernauts they were? What was it like for them growing up? Yeah, I think pensives allow us, I think the feature with the pensives in the game allows us to look even further. And again, if you guys saw my pitch series video, I talk about like capitalizing on that feature narratively But the further we go into the series, like Hogwarts Legacy 2 and 3, the further back we go into the history of Hogwarts. So we got the Keepers in the first game. Let's say we get Merlin in the second game, and in the third game we get the Founders, or we get the Founders in the second game, and then we get the first person who had that pensive that was, according to legend, was there half buried on the same grounds Hogwarts was built. So
Bye, Josh.
see you, Josh. Thanks for coming in, bud. Hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday. So yeah, there's so much potential. But yeah, I like the idea of the White Knights of Walpurgis. I think it's a cool name. I think it's a great concept. I want that book that she has, that she referenced, that she says she doesn't need it anymore. She said it would be redundant, but I was like, where were you going? Because she said it's nice to have as a reference.
Tony F said, "Is this going to be in game? I just got here." Well, I hope you're all caffeinated up because I didn't just get here and I have no idea what's going on.
These are not. Are you talking about the story or the image?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Because these images are in game. These are Dark Witches and Wizards in game. Now, if you're talking about
this is a theory sesh.
If you're talking about the theory, no, we don't know if it's going to be in the game. Probably doubt it's going to be in the game.
So some of the comments are that there's very rich lore,
yes,
and tradition,
yeah,
that they could pull from.
So much. Oh, that being said, speaking of pulling from, to my peeps, I need to know. Raise your hand if you're able to participate in a possible Harry Potter Magic Awakened tourney. Raise your hand. I think we need 8. At least 8. And Sue can commentate. I think we need at least 8. So raise your hand.
I can commentate.
Yeah, you can be the commentator.
I'll do a great job.
As you do all the time. I wasn't joking.
Do you have the gift of gab?
You do. And the gift of sass. So. All right, how many we got? We got Niles. I want to say, is that Niles? Yes? Niels?
We're not great at pronouncing
No, we're
things
not.
today.
We're not.
Sorry. We're doing our best. Jenny can.
Niels can. Sue seems really happy because
anytime I have to performatively talk, it's over. If I can talk while pretending no one is actually paying any attention to me, then it's fine.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Alan's a yes. Jenny's a yes.
Neil's a Nile.
I'm looking it up. Today's the day I look up everything on my phone out of security.
So that's 3, 4. I think we might need 4 more. I do have the gift. Oh my gosh, Rita added a quote. Rita added a quote.
Thanks, Rita.
Oh my gosh. Playable pensive where we have 2 characters, one in the 1800s. Oh, and another in Merlin's time? So you're switching? Oh my gosh. I just pulled in the driveway. I can play. Just give me a few. Okay, that's 5. I think we'll need 3 more. I'm going to open up the game. Yo, that would be cool.
Niels.
Is it Niels?
It was Niels.
Okay.
That's what the internet said.
I like saying Niles. But yeah, Niels.
It's a different name.
I know. You start with the Y, right?
Cindy can play.
So that's 5.
Oh, David said I'm the mistress of sass. Awesome. Did you read Cafe Fungus's comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be a game changer, honestly. But it would take away. I can see them doing it in the third game. It would still take away possibly from us. But I can see them doing it in the third game. Alright, so
it doesn't look like we have a ton of people.
No. We might. Hey, you know what? I'll open it up after the stream so we don't get too lost.
No.
Danny said she can play. I'll turn it on. I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll try it. Okay. I need you.
Bye, Merlin.
See ya, Stargazer. Thanks for coming in. Can you unplug? I'll do it.
What do you need? I can
Unplug the light. Yeah. And give me the cord. Please. Va bene. Alright, let's see if we can get this going right quick. Let's do this. Close that. And that. And that. Start now. And then we're going to do this. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to move that up here. And then I can't see the bottom.
What are you looking for?
That. And then the game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And that. Okay. Let's see if we can get that going. See if this works. Ooh, let's go. Okay, cool.
Majika, I haven't played it in a long time either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, bye, David.
See you, David. Thanks so much for hanging out and indulging in my crazy idea. Oh, we got to update, of course. Of course. So, would you? I asked a poll, and the poll is up in chat, and I would love to hear your thoughts. What was the unforgivable spell that you used the most, if any?
I didn't use any.
You didn't use any? Really? What about your Ravenclaw playthrough?
I haven't used any. I haven't gotten to the point where I would in the Ravenclaw playthrough.
Oh yeah, true.
I learned Crucio and Imperio, but I didn't use them.
Okay.
I'm a simple girl, James. I want thing go boom, and wand go fly over there. That's
Expelliarmus?
Confringo and Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus is so clutch, right?
I have powered up my Expelliarmus
is
so
so
much.
clutch. It's
I
so
do
clutch.
Accio, Expelliarmus, Confringo. That's it. Sometimes Levioso.
Like my go-to spell wheel has Expelliarmus at the top, Glacius on the right, Defendo on the bottom, and Accio on the left.
I don't like using Glacius because I never know how long it's going to last. But I feel like Levioso, I'm not as worried because I'll see them fall, and that gives me enough warning to be like, okay, they're about to come back.
I got enough time in between.
Rita says, Sue is the truest Gryffindor ever. Thanks, Rita. I think we've talked about this, but I keep on accidentally addressing my Ravenclaw character in Gryffindor colors. Because I'm just like, something about this looks really nice to me.
That's right.
I love how this outfit looks. And James is like, you're wearing Gryffindor colors.
Yeah,
like,
you're wearing.
There we go. But I didn't use any. What one did you use the most? Wait, let me guess.
None.
You didn't use any?
No. I only used it like once for a video.
Okay, so you lied a second ago when you said you didn't use any.
I didn't use any for my playthrough. I used it only for a video. So I did not lie, ma'am.
James, I feel in a court of law.
Oh my gosh.
That wouldn't hold.
My gosh.
That argument wouldn't
my gosh.
hold water.
Okay, alright. That's fine.
So which one did you use and why did you use it so much?
I used all three to show it off.
Which one did you use the most?
Maybe Crucio?
Wait, you went to the Dark Arts Arena. You have to use it there, don't you?
I had a bug where I didn't have it.
Oh.
I had a bug where I couldn't get it.
Interesting.
What is this? Okay. Wizarding Wednesday.
Ooh, Cindy got a Mythic Albus card.
Ooh, let's go.
Enjoy dinner, Moon Lily.
Thanks, Moon Lily, for a fun live. Take care. You too. We'll be back live tomorrow night over on Twitch, 7 p.m. Eastern. If that's too late for some of you guys across the pond.
I'm just me. I also was not good at the game. I got to a particular frustration point and I just took it off my phone.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
No more for this one.
Yeah. Yeah. You are not alone in that. You're not alone in that. I will.
But it was. There were some parts of it that were really fun.
Yeah.
But it was just
hard to keep going with some of the stuff.
Yeah.
No, I can't say. Never mind.
Wow.
I can't say. Cool stuff is coming for the game. I will say that. Cool stuff is coming.
Rita said me too. Rita, I am glad that we continue to think alike in all ways, always, all the time.
All right, we got 5. What is it saying here? 6. Let me see. Make sure I am.
See ya, Becky.
See ya, Becky. Sweet. All right. So we got 5. I think we need 3 more. We can get a battle in before we end the stream. It's bedtime now. See you later. Yeah.
We got 6.
We got 6. We need 2 more. Paris just jumped in. The OGs. Oh, wait. Morwina. Hey, that's Alan. Okay. So we need 1 more. Last sport. Just gonna figure out the card thing. I wanted to like it.
Rainbow
fruit. Who might that be? Well, they just left. Hey, Jogger, Ramos, let's go. We got it. All right. I think I left the.
Morwena is Jenny.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I left the deck builds open, so you can do whatever you want. No restrictions.
Ooh, look at you, level 14.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh
level
yeah.
16 stack of Monster Book of Monsters.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Going to town. Can I upgrade this? I don't think I can. I'm missing, oh my gosh, I'm missing 7 cards.
Wow. They have done some work.
I'm missing 7 cards. Wowza. I'm probably missing echoes too.
What was the most frequently used unforgivable?
It was Crucio. And behind that was none. A lot of people did not use the unforgivables. Yeah. I am proud of this group.
I don't trust my focus. I feel like you would really need to mean it.
Well, I mean, it's a game mechanic and actually how it works in lore. So, yeah, there's definitely a difference. Yeah, we're going to do this 1 round, Rita, and then we're in stream. Chocolate Frog and get out of here.
Okay, I was going to say I may need to leave early because I got to get dinner going, and then I have some book stuff to do.
Ooh, make sure you guys are part of Sue's newsletter, by the way.
Newsletter is going out tonight after this.
2 nights. Waiting on Cindy, Mel, and 2 more. Get the decks ready. I think I'm just going to go Bellatrix, don't think about it, and just see what happens. She hasn't stirred me wrong. Funny, I'm using Bellatrix, but no dark art spells at all. Some great new cards, says Alan. Yeah, I gotta check them out. I'm missing some too, says Drone Girl. Dang, the game took too long to update. I missed it. No, my God, no. We'll do it again soon. All right, start battle. Here we go. Oh no, insufficient players. Who do we lose? No, we have 8.
Someone's not ready.
Oh, okay. It says start battle. Is it me? I'm the only one that has. No, this is like. No, that's not it.
Can you send out like a ping to people?
Well, that's what this did. Make sure everybody checks off on their decks. So this would like remind everybody.
Hey, Ramos said, let's go. Noah said, hashtag retro for Ollivander.
Oh, for Boise. For Boise. Okay, I think we're. No, let me see. I hope it's not me. There's no banned
It
cards.
might be you.
No, we're good.
What do you have to click to show that you're ready?
There's a thing. There's a thing over here. You usually have to click on the right.
There's actually 10 people in the room if you scroll down. That's what Cindy said.
Oh wow. It's not letting me scroll all the way. Do we have too many people?
Do we need a multiple of 4?
No, it's 2. It's 4 teams of 2.
Well, we have 10 people.
Oh, so we
So
need
you
2 people to
need-
back out. Let me see if I can force it. Cause I don't know who's Geo. Why can't I?
No.
Ah,
Noah said bug.
no, that doesn't make sense.
A Ramos said start battle, please. He's trying.
I'm trying. It says insufficient players. We might have too many. Who's Geo? Is that anybody in here?
Alan said bottom right. You need one more.
No, we're supposed to have 8. 1,
Look,
2,
you don't
3,
have
4,
a multiple of 2.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Look at the bottom. There's one missing.
But there, we had one there, and it was still saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Because the rules are duo with
8 teams. You don't
8.
have enough for 8.
Oh, I did. I hit 8 teams instead of 4. Dang it. Dang it. Hold on.
Cindy said you should have 8 now, but there's 8 people now, so you need to change it to 4.
I can't change it during the thing.
So you need a new room.
Yeah, I need to make a new room. My fault.
All right, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
make dinner and stuff. Goodbye, everybody. It was fun hanging out.
See you, Stu.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just gonna do WW. Sorry. It's been a minute. Enable balance mode, random team. Let's go here. Team of 4. Okay. I confused team of 8 with 8 players. So, my fault. So, the room is just called WW. The room is just called WW. Now let's see if we can get this. All right, WW. Everybody make sure you click the right over here. The right icon over here. And then we can get the party started. Yeah, good. So yeah, when you see the check marks, that means they're ready. So the first, we should have the people now. So Danry and 1 are not ready. So once they hit ready or check, we should be good to go. Start battle. Boom, we're good. All right. Yeah, again, my fault. Who am I on teams with? Ooh, me and Cindy. Wait, Drum Girl, are you a Hufflepuff? Is this a battle of the Hufflepuffs? I know Danny's a Hufflepuff. Hey, Ramos, are you a Hufflepuff? Good luck, have fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so rusty. All right, what do we got? Let's go. Let's go here. I hate playing with a mouse. I forgot about this. Nice. Alright, now we'll sit here. I'm waiting to get my stack of Monster Book of Monsters out.
I'm done for.
Alright, now let's get the stack and pair that up with my bombastic bombs. Get out of there, James. Let's go with that. And we get one more summons, can I? What card is that? Still got my bombs. I can get the Frey twins out with the Madagots. Let's go here. Light them up. Get away from the lightning. Oh no, 2 atmosphere charms. I'm moving around too much. All right, let's go here. I don't even know why I did that. All right, fantastic bombs. Get out of there. I can barely move. Oh no, atmosphere charm is eating me up. Oh no, I'm about to die. All right, go here, 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 here. No, what am I getting hit with? Oh no.
Not my finest sour. Monster Book of Monsters.
Woo, that was close. Cindy carried me on that one. GG's. That was a close one. Let me see. Ooh, Cindy carrying the damage on the team. Nice. GG's, guys. New Yeti card. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a well, never mind. Never mind. But yeah, there's a couple of new stuff coming. I think people will be excited about. All right, sweet. So we're waiting to see the winner of Parrish, Marina, and Dannery and Allen. They're still going. Wait, can I join in and watch? Please don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out. I can't. Okay. All right. Who won? Who won? Who won? Ooh, Parrish, Marina versus Cindy and myself. GG's. Cindy, what kind of deck you got? I know you have, what, Protego Diabolica, possibly? Alright. I'm running an old 2023 Bella deck. Alright, good luck. Have fun, everybody. Hermione. Ooh.
Monster Book.
Oh no, it's a freaking time turner.
Sorry. I let you down.
Oh, that did a lot. We needed that. All right, I got my first Death Eater out. We need that. Let's do this. Good, 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 good.
Monster book.
What is that's? Oh, that's the Yeti. I've never seen this card before. Protect me, Madagots.
All right, everyone. We're in this
I have never seen that card before.
What do you want? Now you
Oh no. Freaking time turner. Okay, that's gone. Ah, I wasted it. I should have.
I'll get you.
Alright, I need to get my Monster Book of Monsters out. What is that book? Oh, that's a suitcase. Is that new suitcase? Bro, there's so many new cards. Okay, we got a second. Let's go. GG's. Hermione. No one's using unforgivable curses here. Nope, no. Hogwarts Legacy and Knights of Walpurgis sound good. GG's. I bet I haven't seen Obscurus. I don't know if somebody was using that. Ooh, that was that Orb of Water is no joke. I've never seen you guys playing this with Crucio AK. I think we did it one time before. I think we did it like with I think we might have done it like around Halloween, and we did all dark arts thing. Yeah, your Orb of Water might be high, Cindy, but it's I made sure the decks were evened out, so level really didn't matter. At least that's like how I set it up. So, hey, how many do we have? Y'all want to do one more? Chat, you want to do one more? When it activates, it raises the level of the card it pulls. Yeah. You guys your eyes go red over the use. Yeah, we usually turn those off, I thought. Yeah, agreed, Steph. All right, one more. Who needs to get ready? You know what? I'm not used to Hermione, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh, you got a level 15 Orb Zoxa? Yeah, so a lot of people be sleeping on Priori. So I got this pretty decently high, level 14.
Incendio.
I think this is 15 with the boost. This is 13 by itself. I usually like Septum Sempra over Confringo, but since it's boosted with this Echo, I went with Confringo. And then this is boosted, so yeah. I've never heard of like half of these guys. I didn't know Abigail was even a character. Yeah, I like Septum Sepper more than Confringo. It's the combo for Protego Diabolica plus Orb of Water. Oh, because you just keep them there with Orb of Water while the Protego Diabolica swoops in. I didn't even think of that, Zoxa. That's a great point. All right, who am I on teams with? Ooh, me and Parrish. Ooh. GG's. Good luck. I'm sorry. Good luck. Have fun. Perish, I'm gonna be rusty because I have not used my Hermione deck. And for Evs. Alright, let's go this. Let's go this. Do I have a Symptom Sempra? No, 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 I didn't want to do that. Well, it did it.
This isn't what the book said.
All right, everyone. We're in this together.
Let's go.
This isn't what the book said. Oh, that didn't go as planned.
Potato. A pugno.
I did nothing.
A pugno.
Alright, got rid of that. Oh no, I gotta deal with the Opalite! Get out of here. Wait, why did I go into the Protego?
This is how one properly
I'll save Ron. Let's get out of there. No, missed. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I just wasted one. I just wasted an orb of water. All right, now let's get...
Good luck. Your totem locomotive. Nebula. Atmosphere charm. Potato diabolic. I'm too old for this.
This isn't what the book said.
I landed right back into it.
All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. I don't have crap. We need to take him out now. Take him out now. Take him out now.
Atmosphere charm.
They got him back. Dang it. No.
Augmented. Lazy.
Let's do this. And then this. Oh my gosh. On my Luna, I have not practiced, or it's too funny. Oof. GG's. Wait, no, I'm not copying deck. I just want to see results. Please don't kick me out. Okay. Whew. What deck are you running, Parrish? I mean, I'm not surprised Parrish is a strong player. I feel like all y'all who's been consistently playing are like OP right now. All right, who are we going against? Ooh, Cindy. Wait, Jacob Silver, Jacob Silver. Who's that in chat? Bars. Good luck, have fun, by the way. Why did you say 25%, Parrish? Oh, 100%. Oh, it was loading, okay. Why does everybody have the blue hair? Is that something going on? Is that something I didn't know about? I love the blue hair, by the way. Oh no. I don't like seeing... I don't like seeing Cindy run towards me. What is this card? What are these things flying around me?
That didn't go as planned.
Sorry, mate. I'm done for.
Oh, this isn't what the book said. Sorry, I let you down.
Nebula.
Atmosphere charm.
A pugno. Thunderstorm. Your totem locomotive.
Oh no. No. Dodge it.
Monster.
Thunderstorm.
I need to cycle through my stuff.
All right, everyone. We're in this together now. I always fancied myself. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Get out of the. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Whoa! Somebody had Crucio. Look out for, or I'm sorry, AK. It looked like somebody had AK. No, I got knocked out. I'm so sorry, bitch. And here comes the orb of water.
Just another sign.
Bro, there is so much happening on screen right now. There is so much.
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Do this. Oh, dang, it came back. It came back. Oh! I got double atmosphere charms coming at me.
Keep going. You got this. Your totem locomotive. Standard book of spells. Atmosphere charm.
All right, everyone. We're in this together.
I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. No, I didn't want to come out of that. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was a good game. That was a great game. That was a good game. GG's. Gracious. Cindy putting out 6400. I put out a good amount of damage. I just died twice. Oh, that was a good game. Hey JC, get my message. Okay, yeah. We can put it in chat actually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who Jacob is either. I was hoping there's somebody in chat, but either way, that was a good game. GG's. All right. Oh yeah. If you go, what is it? SDVitality.com, Ethan. Yeah. SDVitality.com. I think that's it. Wait, let me write it down so I don't sound like I'm a liar. Let me make sure it works. Yeah, SDVitality.com. And it'll ask for your email. You can sign up for the newsletter there. There you go. Boom. Thanks, Cindy. All right, I'm going to exit out. And all right, we're going to wrap up with chocolate flogs. We're going to do the animal beast ones before we get out of here. That was fun. I said I'm going to try to do a tournament like twice a month. So like beginning and end, the first Wednesday and last Wednesday of the month, I want to try and be consistent with those because they're a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Like the best part of Magic Awakened is playing with your peeps, playing with the peeps and you guys and stuff. So like it's always a blast. All right, so yeah, predictions in the chat right quick. You can get, what are the options? What is it? Fang. You can get Fluffy, Crookshanks, Athestral, which you got on my birthday stream, Hedwig, Aragog, and Fang. Those are the chocolate ones. And then the stickers can be a like spider or something like that. Well done, fun to watch, says Zoxa. Yay. Yeah, so yeah, first and last Wednesday of every month we'll do a tournament over here. Dinner done, I'm back. What? That was fast, just in time. Yeah, so we got Hedwig, Fang, Fluffy, Aragog, Crookshanks, Athestral, as your options. What you gonna do? Thestral forever. Yes, I need. Yeah, I am never mad if we get a Thestral. All right, so first one. Did a lot of prep. Oh, okay, cool, Josh. Cool. Josh be killing it. How many good cooks we got in chat? Brag. How many good cooks we got in chat? I think I'm a good cook when it comes to like meats and stuff. Amelia forever. No, the chocolate broke. What is this? Oh, it was Crookshanks. At least you can see the name. So it was Crookshanks. What sticker did we get? Yo, we got the Thestral sticker. Let's go. I'm not surprised they're broken. My Sammy, our beautiful little cat, has been hanging around where we normally keep the chocolate frogs and stuff at, doing her due diligence. Let me see. Where did you find those beast cards? Where did I find these? I think they were online on Amazon, Danny. I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner too. I think they were on Amazon. I can't remember where I got. Yeah, I got them on Amazon. Cindy knows her way around the kitchen. I think my sous chef's the instant pot says. Josh. Oh no, it broke again. And we got another Crookshanks for all the Hermione echoes everybody used during the Magic Awakened tournament. And the sticker is Crookshanks. Let's go. I'm not a cook, definitely not a good one, says Ethan. When I try, I do okay, but rarely cook as a single, says White Star. I'm a good cook, says Rita. Been doing it since I was 6 or so. Gen X, let's go. Horrible cook, good baker, says Larry. I like it. Own it. I've been told I am many times. I've been told many times I have fed lots of peeps. So yeah, I believe that. Always get invited to the barbecue, so I say yeah, I am, says Stephanie. My kitty watched the tournament a bit while he was in the lab. Oh, hey kitty. Yeah, I gotta keep Sammy out because she either goes across the table or plops herself up here and likes to play with the glowing buttons, which is the power button, which would end the stream immediately. So yeah, gotta figure out how to keep her in one spot when she's in here. She just wants to be next to mommy and daddy. But that being said, yeah, I love to cook too. It might be a hidden love language possibly for me. I don't know. I like cooking and serving. I like cooking for Sue. I like when the kids get excited. They love when I grill. Like, they say, Dad, we want you to grill all the time. So it's getting hot. So I was like, it's about that time. So time to go have a great week. Claw, bro, you look like you need some spice in your life. Oh my gosh. They coming in. Oh no. What's up, Claw? Oh, you missed the tourney in the deep dives. But that being said, Brandon M, aka Patrona Squad, aka the Great Claw. We'll be back live, barring an unexplained meeting that I don't foresee. Back on Twitch tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, if you guys want to hang out. Might do some more Hogwarts Legacy. Might do some other stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll be back live for a couple hours tomorrow night if you guys want to come through. But thank you guys, per usual, for always coming through and entertaining my brain vomit of ideas and connections and stuff. I don't know who said it last week or a week or two ago. I'm going to get a whiteboard. And it's just going to be a permanent fixture for every Wizarding Wednesday when we go down the Niffler hole. And I'm just going to idea number 487 and just start connecting. So I've been looking at whiteboards on Amazon, one that like could roll or something, just to have like in the back. And I think it would be fun. Fortunately, Dark Lord's at work trying to keep me down. Great stream as always, Alan. Thank you guys. And I so appreciate you guys' input and stuff with all these crazy ideas. So best day of the week because it was even say streams. Oh, thanks, Daddy. Thanks for making Wizarding Wednesdays such a great and Lumos-filled day, at least for a couple of hours. So always a pleasure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to spread Lumos in or around your area of influence because you never know who needs it. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
Thank you.